We are heading to a town that's only 2 hours by bus from the Chinese border and 2 hours by train from Vladivostok. And I don't think many people outside this region have even heard of it. It's a small, typical Russian town where life is slow and calm. So if you ever wonder what real simple life in Russia looks like here at the very age, let me show you. I'll share apartment and house living, prices and how we live in winter. Despite that Ussuriysk is only about 1.5 hours to go by car from Vladivostok, the winter here feels colder and there is more snow than in Vladivostok. In Vladivostok we don't have such snow. It's just melted. Finally I can feel this real winter vibe. Now I'm going to go to the center of the city by public bus. Compared to Vladivostok, life here feels more calmer and cheaper. And compared to Moscow, which by the way is almost 9,000 kilometers away by road, it feels more like a village life. There is not much to do for active people and most days go from home to work and back again. Back at the beginning of the 2000s, Ussuriysk used to be popular with Chinese traders. And we had a big Chinese market that provided cheap clothes and other goods not only for the town, but for the whole region. People would come from nearby towns and villages to shop here. Nowadays many Chinese traders still live here, but not like before, and the market itself isn't as popular or crowded anymore. First because shopping malls started to appear, and now online marketplaces have changed the game. And now we have come to one of the shopping malls. But first I want to eat something. There are a few Asian food and let's see what else. This is yogurt. This is more fast food. And that's all. Food options here are pretty limited, but honestly, it's enough for a small town like this. It's not even that crowded. Many new residential buildings have started popping up among the classic grey Hrushchevkas that you can see everywhere in Russia and other post-Soviet countries. And after the lunch, we will check out a simple average apartment that costs only $312 to rent in one of the relatively new buildings. Glintwein, not alcoholic glintwein, with pomegranate. I ordered something that looked really filling in the picture, so as I'm so hungry, I woke up late and didn't have breakfast, so I need to shut my growling stomach up. I ordered this shawarma. I didn't expect it will be so big like this. I thought it would be a bit smaller. It contains chicken, cucumber, mayonnaise, tomato, onions and greens. They also provide with gloves, with plastic gloves for eating it. Nice. The taste of a student life. When I was a student, I often ate it. In Russia, almost every city, town or village has this kind of local patriotic sign. Prepared for the new year. This is a school of creativity for kids. Russia, what kind of city, doesn't matter, you will see this kind of picture. Khrushchevkas are everywhere you go. But there are also new buildings. Like this one, for example. This is relatively new. Some sellers here, especially in small towns, don't really like it when someone points a camera at their store. I don't know why, probably they worried that you might be some kind of inspector. While I was filming, the seller of this store angrily asked me, and some buildings look like this. This is parking and playground for kids. Inside the building. Now we are inside an apartment. So here they have intercom to let people come inside. This intercom you can see in every apartment, in almost every apartment in Russia. This is bathroom. This is me. And living room. Pillow, sexy pillow. Yeah. Cheddar. The view from the window. And who is this? The cutest, he doesn't know me. A little looked scared. Look at his eyes, so beautiful, so brown. There is no full family if there is no cat. In Russia we love cat. They have such wide balcony. It's quite wide, not like typical balcony, like for example in Khrushchevka. So there can be one small room, I think. I think you can even put bed here, or maybe make some small dining room. But it's cold here, so you can't be here for a long time. And carpet, traditional Soviet carpet. Миленький мой, я горю, я вся в вкусе. This is kitchen. Such an apartment costs 312 per month, but it's located a bit far from the center. We have toured one cat's apartment, and now let's visit another cat's property. Check out another way of life. And people also live in this kind of house. This house built in Soviet Union era. This is my family house, and we also have a neighbor. There are pros and cons to owning your own house, and this is why many people still choose to buy an apartment. One of the main disadvantages of houses is that they are often located far from the city center and infrastructure. You usually need a car to get anywhere, and there is always something to do in your house: repairs, rebuildings, or maintenance. You also need to heat the house yourself, although nowadays there are different ways to manage it. In my opinion, the main issue is being far from infrastructure. In contrast, if you live in a residential apartment, kindergartens, schools, and supermarkets are often nearby. However, the big advantages of living in a house include having more space and freedom. You can do whatever you want with your property and build whatever you want, relax outside without strangers around, and wear whatever you want. Check out my village fashion style from my grandma. It's like living in your own small world. And to separate this private world, people often build fences.
Ой, ну ладно, сейчас вот так. Оба. Оба.
Ой, сломала. Ты дочь старшую.
Ой, проходите.
Давай вместе.
Проходи быстрее.
Смотри, сколько. Сейчас луковает не все. Смотри, сколько.
And Cat also moved with us. The main helper. Min min min. Min min min. I like this sound of snow. Here we also have a small house for the wood and coals for the coals. So now I feel a little bit cold. My nose even get red color. So I wanna go home and drink some hot coffee or hot tea. I like this sound of the fire. Came with my family to skate. These are our cats, family member. This rink is open year-round and on weekdays figure skaters train here. On weekends anyone can come and skate. And it's free for children. However, sessions start at specific times. We came a bit early, so we waited about an hour. Although you can skate in the summer, this sport still feels like a winter activity to me, so I often choose that season for this hobby. We came with a good mood, not knowing how this activity would end. And right at the end of the session, when we were all heading towards the exit, this happened. Fortunately, my sister fell on her hand, so nothing too serious happened. That silly young guy wanted to show off and lost control of his speed. This is sometimes what showing off leads to. If you liked this video, I recommend watching my other videos where I share the unfiltered life at the edge of Russia, and subscribe. Bye!